the batching till where is the magic skull? You stand and mock and brag about used to see. Where in this golden and where is the news and where is the golden my memories under?
It's boom boom boom, yeah. Today it's concertina. Okay, how to play and what is a concertina? Hi folks, it's early in the morning and I hope my fingers are okay in the morning. I had a coffee. Today we have a concertina. You know, it's a concertina. This is an original Klingenthal concertina. A concertina is a little one's pandonium. It was most built, this is called in English anglo concertina. We call it a German concertina. Well, it was in the east of Germany built. And this is a Klingenthal, maybe 70 years old. I started, I learned the concertina by my grandfather. So this is not a part I show in YouTube. There's many tutorials how to learn a concertina, and they make scales and how to play a song or something else. It's very different. I thought always I play the Nordic style of concertina, an anglo concertina or a German concertina. That means we have a diatonic. It's a diatonic. We have push and press. We called it, yes. In German, it called in my language. It's called an trekbudel. In Netherlands, it's called a trekzak. It's from what you do, wom wom wom. Okay, what is a concertina? I play it in the Nordic style, I say it. It's a German concertina. The most people said an Anglo concertina. It's a diatonic. I explained it afterwards. It was built in Klingenthal in Germany, so it's a very easy instrument for normal people. It is not so big and yeah, so you can bring with. The people most have on strings. On a violin have strings, on a guitar you have strings. And the concertina works with a reed. You know what a reed is? So, this is a reed. Okay. You can find it on a C, when you get on a C. And you put it in your fingers, your noses, like this, when you were a child. And then you blow in. And that makes the reed goes like this. And this is the sound, yes. And there were a very intelligent people, he do it, and he said, oh, maybe we can do it with a different material, not like this. And who was it? Oh, not the German, not the English, not the French, not from Austria, the Chinese. And from the Chinese come the reed, the music reed. It's very nice. In my language, it's called Red or Reit. It's in German Schilf. Yeah? Okay, then it comes to from Chinese to French, and from French to Austria. And you know, to German, the Bayerian, and it goes inside all instruments. I have here a melodium. There's a melodium. There's a reed inside. And you show here, it's an accordion. It's always reed inside. Years ago, the bandoneon, the concertina, have different reeds. Today, the cheap concertinas have always the same reeds like accordion. It's with this tremolo. It's just a special sound. That's why I like this here. This is a cheap one. I explain why it's cheap. It's a very nice sound. I bring it to you. But what is happened in the concertina? Is this. The most important thing of a concertina is this between this both points on one side and the other side. Here is the sound, and it is very important when this is broken, the bulk, then the concertina is gone away. It's very expensive. So don't make things like when you play. Let's go there. So we have a look inside. It's very easy. There are buttons. No? always tunes. You can make it up. So, there's not so many things inside. You push, press, so, and go. So here, so. And on the other side, the wind from the bulk is going into this reeds. Now, was a very cheap reed. So I explain it for you why it is cheap. You saw here the reeds. There's inside with wax. Okay. And when there is wax, that is very, when it's in the summer, it is very hot. It's the same like this. That's a nice sound. I can bring it to you. It's a very nice sound. But it's a cheap one. It's a very nice sound. But why is it cheap? Okay, I explain it to you. So, well, this part is only one time the wax. It's very important. And the wire. When it's not good material, it is not strong enough. And when you play, it's a move a little bit to side and move for other side, and it's very important for the holes. Yeah, and then this breaks or something else. In the concertina here, this one, the reeds are put with leather inside the wood with little needles, and it's very good. So we have a concertina. So it is my face is today not so important. So this is the air button. You can't or don't play this instrument. You must have a push here or the air button. Otherwise, the back is broken and the instrument is broken. So it is I played in the Nordic way. The most of the persons, they have a lesson about concertina is put your fingers here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The little one is for both. And here's the thing. When the little one is for both. The same on the other side. Why? It is no accordion. It is only a melody instrument. So we have only on this side buttons, tunes, single tunes, and here single tunes. This is in GD, so we can play here G, D. Or we can hear D. That was D and A. So you can play, the most of the instruments are in G because the violin plays very good in G. And the G tune is the nicest, happiest tune we have. I don't know why all the children must learn C before. Well, the most voice of the children years ago, it depends now, years ago was G or F. So the most children's songs are in G or in F, not in C. It's too much. So it is a very easy instrument. Well, we learned it in the North for an instrument like a guitar. We don't play songs or advance, no? So, you know, I have one button, I push and I pull. So we have different notes, and that's the important. This is made for persons, they have no idea about notes from a book. They have music inside. It goes over the ear. And with your air. Well, first what we do is like this. Press it. So when it's very easy, I put all my hands on this and I come in like this. Very easy for a song. So you have the first song. You can make the So, and that is to experience with this hands. Let's go. Tanz mit der Dol, Walz mit der Dol, bis nach Schweinau, mit der Dol, tanz mit der Dol, Walz mit der Dol, bis nach Schweinau. Well, it's very easy. You can make things like this. It is a character instrument. You can play it like your character, no? To do music. So, I explain why it is so difficult. Well, most people buy a cheap one and they try scales like and then it's so hard to train a song inside. Now, go over your voice. The difficulty is that you need to have music inside you. An accordion you can play from a book and you can learn it. It's a very, very good system. That's why the most people learn accordion are not concertina. So it's a very good system, but I explain it to you on the song, on the chanty. I thought I heard the old man say, leave a Johnny, leave a... You know him? So, du kannst es hier machen. Ja, so hier. There's one time, okay. But I lost it here. I took this melody in my voice and take this hand, the left hand. I thought I heard the old man say, leave a Johnny, leave a, tomorrow is it time to pay, and it's time for us to leave her. You have seen it? Now I have two tunes, one here and one there. It's 70 years old, a little bit. It's not so good in G. Sometimes every year I bring it in a factory to clear it now. It's a little bit, I'm playing more hard. So you have to understand it. One tune here, one tune there, and now we have here. So it's you play with three persons. I thought I heard the old man say, leave a Johnny, leave a tomorrow, da-dum, da-dum, da-da-dum, da-dum, 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 and that's very difficult. You must have the one tune, the second tune, the third tune, and then you must look when is the air going out and when is the air going in. And you need, that's not from, you can't explain from the brain, you must have it into and learn. You can learn with easy things. La la la. Well, have one. And then you learn to dance with your fingers. Okay, when we make the I thought I heard the old man say, then it is a dance. I call the dance the Rabben. This was the name of my grandfather. So we do it a little bit faster. Not like a chanty, not like I saw them Okay, when you want to play this in G, when you want to play it in D, you must play here. The back side, and then you must go over here. Dum 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 da dum dum da dum dum da dum dum, and you change the dum 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 do dum dum do. This is the little explain from a concertina. I like this style, and tomorrow more.
the matching doll, where is the magic skull? You stand and mock and brag about used to see. When it is cold and done, where is the news and done? Where is the golden wife never is undone? While it's in wake is there all in lay, but just come doll and the sections come caringly sing.